Hi Aries, welcome to your horoscope psychic tarot reading for the month of February 2019. If you would like a personal reading from me, make sure you check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I would love to read for you. And also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you get a notification whenever I go live. And I thank you all for being here. All right, let's get right into it. Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I go live. And once again, if you want a personal reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am an astrologer. I'm an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader, so I do astrology birth chart readings as well as psychic tarot readings. So let's get right into it and see what's in store for Aries for the month of February 2019. Thank you all for being here. What's in store for Aries for the month of February 2019? Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, 1st through 12th house, North Node, Vesta, Chiron. Basically, if you have Aries in your chart, this is for you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, perhaps you should get a birth chart reading on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Okay? What's in store for Aries for February 2019? I'm not sure why I see Libra, the zodiac sign Libra. Maybe some of you are dealing with Libra. Maybe some of you have Libra in your chart. But Libra is also your polar opposite zodiac sign. So I don't know if there's Libra energy in the sky right now, in February, and you're being affected this month in some way. But I am getting a Libra energy. So I don't know. Some of you may be dealing with Libra energy in some way. What's in store for Aries for February 2019? What's in store for Libra for Aries for the month of February 2019? Let's do last shuffle. Aries for February 2019. It's one of my favorite decks. I got it for my birthday yesterday, so I'm actually really excited. I get the Man of Swords here in the past position. So there's something about Aries where you guys were very experimental in the past. Experimental in terms of, maybe taking risks. Experimental in the sense of trying new things, which is taking risks, obviously. But, there's something about you guys where you guys were very experimental, trying new things, maybe trying new avenues or paths in life, figuring out what you like, what you want to do, what is your true passion or your true calling. And I get the Guide of Swords, so there is something about you guys having good energy around you, angels, spirit guides, ancestors around you. If you believe in fairies, maybe you have a fairy around you, something like that, whatever your beliefs are. Whatever your beliefs are, I want to say, determines your outlook on life, and it determines your life in a lot of ways. So there is something about Aries where a lot of you are going through some type of internal change, some type of internal evolution or growth, especially in terms of your thoughts, all right? I get the Justice card here in the future position. Some Aries out there could be dealing with legal situations. Some Aries out there could also be dealing with maybe someone from the past, someone you want to reconcile with, okay, from the past. Someone from the past could come back around. Once again, the Justice card is associated with Libra. At least I associate it with Libra, okay? So, all tarot readers interpret the cards differently, but I associate the Justice card with Libra, balance, harmony, maybe needing balance and harmony in your life more. Once again, some of you could be dealing with Libra energy in some way, or you have Libra in your chart, and maybe there is some type of opposition between, if you have both Aries and Libra in your chart, maybe there's some type of opposition between your Aries energy and your Libra energy this month, all right, that you're working through, astrologically speaking. So here we have the Temperance card. So there is something about you guys where you guys are kind of becoming more balanced this month. And you guys are really kind of working towards your passions, your goals, your aspirations. You guys are really kind of one-track focused this month. And that's not a bad thing. Sometimes we have to be one-track focused. Sometimes we have to sit down and focus on one thing at a time in order to get things done, right? And I think this month you guys are really, really buckling down and crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, getting everything on your to-do list done, making sure checking it twice, making sure you've gotten everything done, You guys are really, really focused this month, and you guys are really, really, what's the word I'm thinking of? You guys are very self-actualized. You guys are very self-focused this month. very focused on your own responsibilities, and that's the way to be, because that's what brings peace, actually, especially to you guys, is knowing that you've gotten everything done. I feel like for Aries this month, it's all about get the work first done and then play. Like, it's a very serious month for you guys, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not a month full of fun and good times. I think good times are still here, but I think it's just a very, very focused month for you guys, in terms of getting your life in order. All right. And also, there's something about you guys where, Spirit is kind of leading you guys in a certain direction, slowly but surely. And I feel like whatever direction you're being led in this month, Aries, you're becoming more comfortable with being in this direction in life, or you're becoming more comfortable with heading in this direction in life that you're heading in, right? There's something about you guys where you guys are very focused this month, and some amazing things are happening. The Magician, some amazing things are happening, whether you're male or female. Some amazing things are happening for you guys this month. It's a month full of possibilities for Aries. Okay, it's a month full of transformation and change for Aries as well. That's what I'm sensing for you guys. But there is something about you guys where you guys need closure in some type of relationship or some type of situation from the past. Once again, I feel like something from the past could come back around for my Aries, either in the beginning of the month. Here's what I feel. I feel like something from the past could come back in the beginning of the month. And then it's like maybe it doesn't get rectified, maybe it doesn't get healed, maybe the karma doesn't get, fixed. And then it's like, okay, you didn't do it the first time, it's going to come back around the second time, down the line this month. It may come back around the third time, but there's something about you guys where you guys cannot ignore other people's feelings and relationships. And maybe that's why I'm feeling this Libra energy, because Libras have a tendency to worry about others versus themselves. So you guys, there's something about where you guys, maybe in the past, I do feel like this is past energy. Remember, I feel like this month you're kind of coming into your own. You're becoming more self-actualized. You're realizing certain things about yourself, and you're accepting certain things about yourself. Okay, this is who I am. This is who I was in the past. But I'm working to be a better person. There's something about you guys where you guys need to be a bit more sensitive to other people's feelings, or a bit more considerate of other people's feelings. And I feel like there's someone coming back around from the past who may have been hurt from you in the past, actually. Hey, Nick, how are you? There's someone coming back around from the past who I feel like could have been hurt from you in the past. I get the Chariot next to the Priest. So if a person does come back around, I feel like there's healing in this kind of reconciliation for you as well, Aries. How are you, Nick? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Friday. I hope you're going to go out and enjoy yourself tonight, honey. Okay? Yes, Nick. I get the Seven of Swords. So once again, so I feel like easing into the month of February, Aries, it's kind of a slow start. It's a slow start. Hey, the Big Bad Wolf. How are you? Hi, David. How's everyone doing? I was in here alone for a minute. Like, I was in here. There was like no one in the room literally for like 5 minutes. And I was just doing my own thing. But I'm glad you guys are here. There's something about you guys where this month, Aries, is a slow start. And then I feel like by the latter part of the month, so I feel like it's like the middle, around like the 15th and onward. And keep in mind that February is a very short month. It's only 28 days, right? It picks up, by the middle end of the month. So keep that in mind as well. All right, Aries, that things are going to pick up. But I feel like things kind of need to slow down at the beginning of this month for you to realize certain things, for you to refocus, recalibrate. All right. Ooh, this is interesting. Self-hatred. Now, this is a new deck. I was saying at the beginning of the reading, this is a new deck that I just bought yesterday for my birthday. So happy belated birthday to me. But this is self-hatred. And it's interesting because I was saying at the beginning of the month, or, I was saying earlier, that I feel like you guys are going to be looking at who you were in the past, and you're going to be like, this is who I was then, but this is who I am now. And you're going to start to realize why you acted the way you acted in the past. You're going to understand the psychological of it. You're going to understand the internal of it. Remember, I was saying as well, Aries, that you're going through an internal transformation this month. And I feel like this internal transformation is going to bring you peace, balance, harmony within yourself, most importantly. But there is something about you where it's going to bring peace to your relationships. And I feel like whatever this change is you're going through internally, it's attracting people to you. It's attracting new people, old people, to you. And, just don't fall back into old habits. That's what I think I want to say. Try not to fall back into old habits. All right, you guys are definitely growing and evolving into new people, into more mature people, into more maturity, especially in terms of your emotions and dealing with people, on an emotional level. And you keep on this track that you're on, Aries. You guys, I want you guys to keep on this track that you're on of self-improvement, of growth, of evolution, because I see good things for you moving on into the year. But you guys, I have to say that, February sees you. I feel like February is the start for Aries. Like, January is kind of maybe like, I see January for Aries as the month where you guys were like, getting everything squared away. Once again, crossing all your T's, dotting your I's, doing some spring cleaning in January, that kind of thing where it's like, okay, out with the old and with the new. And then it's like February is like a clean slate for you guys. All right. So I see February as like a clean slate for Aries. So Aries, I would recommend maybe looking into redecorating or like, bringing fresh energy into your life in terms of decorating, in terms of home, in terms of your wardrobe, if you can afford it, of course. But there's something about you guys where you guys are slowly maturing and you guys are slowly becoming who you've always wanted to be. And I feel like February is the start of your year. All right. Great, Lamarr. I'm doing good, Nick. I'm doing good. It's early. I'm about to go to the gym. I was like, let me do a reading before I go to the gym. All right, for the girls and boys out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Aries. And if you're not an Aries, if you're an Aries moon, or if you're just watching, just watch, because I know I'm entertaining, honey. I hope you guys have a good month, whatever the situation is. Make sure you guys like the video. There's 15 people in here, but no likes. Please like the video. Valencia, price of a reading. So I do different types of readings. I do one-on-one phone readings and Skype readings. I do recorded video readings, which are a bit cheaper than one-on-one readings. I also do email readings. So the link to get a personal reading, though, is on my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot, or it's in the chat box as well as the description box. But the link is lamarrtownsendtarot.com, where you can look at all my prices. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, Anna. Let me look at the rest of the comments. Nick, what are you doing today, honey? I know Nick is doing something fun today. Nick always has something going on. David, realizing that I've been giving past situations too much power. Yes, I need to forgive and trust God's destiny for me. Exactly. Yes, forgive and heal. David, forgiving and healing is so important for Aries energy this month in February 2019. And there's something about Aries, you guys. I don't know if I mentioned this in the Aries personality video. I don't even know if I've done an Aries personality video. Have I done that yet? Because, I do videos and I forget what I do. I forget what I say because I just do so many. But there's something about Aries where you guys are very, very strong people, but you sometimes kind of like Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn sun. You sometimes see emotions and dealing with emotions as weak. But this month, you're kind of changing your thoughts about that. You're kind of coming to terms with certain emotions, maybe that you guys have been, repressing or suppressing, not wanting to face. Well, there's something about it where you guys are able to face your certain emotions that you weren't able to face in the past. So there is something about you guys this month where it's like the past and the present, who you were then and who you are now. That's what I see for you guys. And it's like making a clean slate for you for the rest of the year. So you guys don't have to let me know how you're loving the new deck. Thank you, the Big Bad Wolf. So I got this deck. It's the Gay Tarot deck. That's why there were nothing but men in it. But I was like, I think a lot of people will actually resonate with it, even though it's gay. And I got an African American Tarot deck. So I have not used this one yet. I'm just going to show you guys because there's a lot of people here. But for those of you who are here, a lot of you know that yesterday was my birthday and everyone was saying, treat yourself, do something nice for yourself. So I was like, okay, let me go get a tarot deck. I also got an ashtray for my apartment when people come over, they smoke, blah, blah, blah. But I got an African American tarot deck. too, and I'm really excited to use this. I haven't used it yet. Because I've been using the Gay Tarot deck all day. I used the Gay Tarot deck for the first time this morning, and I did a reading on myself. And I really liked it. I was like, okay, I think I'm going to use this today, and I'm going to figure out what to do with this when I, have time to get into it. Exactly, to get things that no longer work. January is still processing time. Exactly, David. They still have that new card smell. I love it. I actually have the boxes here. Let me just go ahead and show you the boxes. So the one that I used in this reading is the Gay Tarot deck. All right. I love it. And the one I didn't use in this reading, but I showed you just now, is the African American Tarot deck as well. So loves it. But I don't keep my decks and I don't keep my cards in the actual boxes. I keep them in plastic bags because I like to preserve them because I use cards a lot, obviously, right? About to work out in a little bit, going out later tonight. Yes, Nick. I'm pretty emotional for an Aries, but I have a lot of water in my chart. Yes. But Aries, when we're mad, we can be scary. Yes. How was the birthday? The birthday was really good. It was really chill. I ended the day falling asleep on my couch watching TV, but it was actually a really fun day. I think I'm going to go out tonight, too. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. Thank you for your time as well. I have to work through the Aries video so I can understand my household of 3 Aries and 2 Scorpios. Yes, Melissa. Hi, everyone from UK Cappy. Hey, Helen. I am an Aries woman. Hey, Amy. It's the fiery energy that I think forces me to feel emotions in an intense way, fiery passion. Yes, fire signs are very emotional. Fire signs are very emotional in a different way than water signs, though. Whereas water signs are emotional in the sense of, they like to do some introspection. They like to reflect on their emotions. Fire signs are the types of people who, like, I feel this emotion and I need to do something about it. I need to. So you guys are more reactive in terms of your emotions. Not to say water signs aren't reactive, but they're more think before you act. And then whereas us, earth signs out here in these streets and the air signs are like not emotional, at all. We come off as not very emotional, but we can be for sure. We just have an interesting way of expressing our emotions than the fire signs and water. My chart is heavy on the fire and water. Yeah, my chart's heavy with earth. Like I have a lot of earth, a little bit of water and fire and air. So I'm like a mix of everything. Yep, we find ways to get justice for wrongs done to us. Exactly. Yes. And I think, aren't you a Libra, David? I was saying earlier how I felt Libra energy, and I was like, so maybe some of you have Libra and Aries in your charts. And I think David actually has Aries and Libra in his chart. David's a regular of mine. I read David a lot. So if you want a personal reading, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I do have my regulars that show up in my lives and that purchase readings from me. So, subscribe. It's really fun on this channel. Which makes us scary. Exactly. Yes, David. I'm an Aries moon, too. I'm not up too emotional. I get wrapped up. I get warpath mad and need to burn it off or away. Exactly, Nick. I have a lot of fire and earth, and I bring the wind. Yes. Yeah, I'm like all earth, a little bit of fire, a little bit of water, a little bit of air. So, but I'm like mainly earth. Like I'm a Capricorn sun, Virgo rising, Libra moon. So it is what it is. I love you guys, though. Thank you for being here on this live. Aries, I hope you had a good reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope it gave you some insight and clarity. Okay. Lamarr, my moon is in Libra, I think. Yeah, okay. So are you an Aries sun? Or do you have Aries in your chart, too? Because I know you have Libra. Like, I remember, like, us talking about it, or me, like, looking at your chart when doing a reading for you and being like, oh, Libra, I wish I had some earth. The emotions make me feel out of control a lot. Yes. My moon is in the cusp, Virgo, Libra, cusp. Oh, okay. Take care. Happy Friday, Lamarr. Happy Friday, Nick. Thank you. You're an Aries sun. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Because I was like, okay, so I think there are going to be some people in this reading who have Aries and Libra in their chart. So this is like a really, really important reading for you. So, and Gemini rising. Okay, yeah. So you're a lot of air and fire, David. Yes. All right. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I go live. And if you would like a personal reading from me, make sure you check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available. All my readings have been, completed. So, I'm ready for some new bookings. So reach out. Okay. Love you guys. Have a great Friday. I'll catch you in the next live. I'm doing another live today. Okay. I'm trying to stay busy before I leave the house. For the day, for the night. It's Friday, you guys. So go out and have fun, honey. All right. Well, it's Friday when I made this video. So love you guys. Hey, la mas chula. Love you guys. Have a great day. Have a great month, Aries. And I'll catch you later. Make sure you subscribe and contact me for a reading. And remember, I'm an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. So I can read your birth chart or your cards. Love and light.